Tuesday, November 26, and it's 29 days to Christmas. Prime Minister Nagamutu impressed with 19th Rupununi Expo, and 3 Region 9 communities get first-time access to clean water in their homes. Welcome to InfoHub. 19th Rupununi Expo showcased raw talent, local culture, handmade crafts and jewelry with a mixture of Brazilian and native cuisine.
Prime Minister and First Vice President, the Honorable Moses Nagamutu, was impressed with the products on display and their distinctiveness. Prime Minister Nagamutu urged that Guyanese support the indigenous culture.
All the visiting dignitaries to come and start support these stalls, right?
Especially the year ones.
You can't promote indigenous products without supporting.
Joanne Winter from St. Ignatius displayed her handmade crafts made with local products.
I enjoy making handmade craft and so.
Okay, and final question, what do you think of the expo so far compared to last year?
It's kind of improving.
Lizeth Josie represented her mother, Leona Josie, at the Rupununi Expo. Josie stated that most of the handmade products are recycled. Josie followed her mom's footsteps in the arts and craft.
Since I was actually about 10 years, she taught me to do these things here. I think because I saw her sitting there at night during night hours and so I decided, I said, what she's doing, it's very interesting to me. And I bring in my little girl here. She's the one that made this here. These out of cardboard and so I actually bring them in to start creating and so.
First-time participant Fabian Benedict promoted the Mountain Stream Lodge with hopes of expanding the business.
Well, we're promoting the Mountain Stream Lodge. It's a forest lodge in the village, in the community, and we're also dealing with tourism. So that's how we decide to promote our lodge, so that the good idea of RCCI is to market our business.
Reporting for InfoHub, Gavin Lewis.
History has been created in 3 hinterland villages in the north and central Rupununi as residents have first-time access to clean running water in their homes.
Residents of Kaikumbe, Mokomoko, and Upakari are the most recent recipients of clean, potable water. Along with the drilling of a well and the installation of a photovoltaic system, transmission and distribution pipelines, individual service connections have been set up in Kaikumbe. The community now has 90% access, and GWI will be working towards 100% in 2020. Minister of Social Protection, the Honorable Amna Ali, also highlighted the government's efforts to bridge the gap between the quality of life in the hinterland and the coastland.
Our president, my president, your president, wants the best for you. And that is why one of his policies is to bridge the gap between the hinterland regions and the coastland region. Because whatever opportunities are offered on the coastland, it must be offered to those in the hinterland. And I think that that is a good thing, because what we enjoy in Georgetown, you must be in Mokomoko and be able to enjoy it.
Over in Upakari, Director General of the Ministry of the Presidency, Joseph Harmon, commissioned a new well, where all residents there will benefit from potable water in their homes. Speaking at the event, Mr. Harmon reiterated that water quality is one of GWI's top priorities, and as such, the water residents are receiving is of WHO standard. Recipients of yet another well, the Mokomoko community previously had a windmill-driven water supply system, which includes a shallow hand-dug well, and the water supply proved to be a challenge during the dry season. Residents previously had to walk long distances to manually retrieve water from the well, which was prone to contamination. Fulfilling the Sustainable Development Goal 6, which seeks to ensure access to water and sanitation for all, GWI has been improving water quality and bringing first-time potable water to communities around the country in an aggressive campaign to enhance the quality of life for all Guyanese. Natisha Isaacs for InfoHub.
Farmers in Berbice and across the country will now benefit from a state-of-the-art soil and plant testing laboratory, which was officially commissioned at the Johns campus, East Berbice, Quarantine, on Monday.
Sudama Jagmohan, a farmer of Blackbush Polder who has been in the business for over 40 years, said it is a timely and welcoming initiative for farmers in Berbice. He noted that next year he will be taking soil to be tested before he begins planting a new crop. The facility was built at the cost of $40 million by the Nan-Pasad group of companies in collaboration with the University of Guyana and has the capacity to test soil, water, and plant disease.
We understand that for us to survive and to be in business, we need to have partnerships. And partnerships in the sense that we need to have everybody being profitable, making money, and in that way it becomes sustainable. It continues to go on for life, right? And the effort of this lab is to do just that, right? What we feel is that the potential is there for the rice industry to increase yield by 25 to 30%.
The company has also agreed to give the university a percentage of its profit after expenses and provide 2 support scholarships to students at the Berbice campus.
This agreement is valuable in regard to 3 areas. 1, we're happy to host it on our campus. 2, our students are going to intern here and work here. 3, the community of the surrounding the university, not only here in Berbice but other parts of the country, will see a value to this from this project, in that they will be able to do some good testing, help them to solve some of the major problems that have been plaguing them towards, and to help them to move towards higher productivity.
The facility is now fully functional and farmers no longer have to rely on personal judgment, but rather they will be better equipped with scientific data to make informed decisions to produce more crop. Letitia Isaacs for InfoHub.
The administration of the Guyana Police Force has noted the very interesting publication in the Stabroek News of Monday, November 18, 2019, under the caption, 420 persons killed between February 2002 and September 2006. The Guyana Police Force says it wishes to assure the public that investigations into the deaths during that period have never been closed. The force is urging anyone who may be in possession of any information into the incidents to come forward and inform the police. This information, it noted, can be submitted through any of the traditional means of communication or via social media. The leader of the newly established Shulinab Core Group expresses plan to do everything possible to ensure the community's enhancement.
Minister of Public Infrastructure, the Honorable David Patterson, said the Core Group initiative is one of his ministry is looking to expand to ensure the further enhancement of communities.
We started on launched on February the 3rd, 2017. And it comprises of a team leader, somebody who is responsible and will lead the team and set the assignments. It's one of the very first things that I like to do, and I'll speak to the team leader when he's there. You don't only help your community. I would like you to help the old persons. There are old persons, old elderly persons, and those things that under whose shoulders we stand now.
Tushao Nicholas Fredericks of Shulinab village expressed gratitude to the Ministry of Public Infrastructure for giving the villages the opportunity to develop their community while earning an income.
It is indeed an occasion where Shulinab is again being put on the national program of this country. And it is one that I think is a very timely development to show how indigenous people can benefit from a government program. This program has been one that has been called upon for many years gone by.
Anthony Aldolf, 22, is one of the 10 Shulinab youths that were employed under the core group. Aldolf said that this is a stepping stone in his career.
Well, I would like to see that this opportunity, we youths will benefit a lot from it, because now a lot of youths are going over in Brazil and working in the fields where almost like you work as a slave. right? But here now we are having that opportunity, and we are happy to have that.
Reporting for InfoHub, Gavin Lewis.
When the news returns, 6 Days of Activism, a campaign against gender-based violence, launched in Linden, and 4th Annual Special School Sports hosted at the National Gymnasium. Details of these and more after the break. Thanks for staying with us. On Monday, the 6 Days of Activism, a campaign against gender-based violence, was launched as part of efforts aimed at eliminating all forms of violence against women and girls. The event was launched at the Egbert Benjamin Exhibition and Conference Center in the mining town of Linden.
At the ceremony, Minister of Social Protection, the Honorable Amna Ali, said the unlawful act has severe impacts on the health and well-being of those affected.
This scourge continues to pose a serious threat to human rights, public health, citizen security, and physical, political, and economic autonomy of women in Guyana. The levels of violence against women faced in Guyana is unacceptable.
Minister Ali said the most significant risk factor for non-partner sexual violence, including rape, attempted rape, unwanted sexual touching, and sexual harassment, is among the 15 to 24 age group, which reported statistically higher rates of non-parental sexual violence, or every type.
Today, we must remember the importance of redoubling our efforts to make equality for women a reality. That means ensuring that women have access to education, decent work, and equal pay.
The event, which also marks the observance of International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, saw the First Lady, Her Excellency Sandra Granger, Member of Parliament, the Honorable Jermaine Figuera, Mayor of Linden, Her Worship Wanika Arundel, and other representatives from the regional administration and municipality in attendance. The campaign is being observed under the theme, Gender Equality Stands Against Rape. For InfoHub, I am Kelon Rover.
More than 300 youths with disabilities were highly motivated as they participated in the 4th Annual Special School Sports hosted at the National Gymnasium.
More than 300 youths from 11 schools flocked the National Gymnasium on Tuesday to participate in the 4th Annual Special School Sports. Director of Sports, Christopher Jones, stated that for the 4th year, he is pleased with the increased participation and support.
You have students here from Regions 2, Regions 10, Regions 6, East Coast, East Bank, and Georgetown competing and participating. And of course, it is all of the various aspects in terms of persons with a disability competition. There is football, there is cricket, there is bocce, there is swimming, and on Friday there is the athletics.
The director noted that in 2020, plans are in the pipeline to get more trainers to sign on to the National Sports Commission to work with the youths, enabling them to compete at the national level. Sports organizer Wilton Spencer said the competition gives youths living with disabilities the chance to reach their goals. He stressed in 2020, measures will be in place for more school participation.
The most recent special school is at Parafaith, Harmony. They are not yet involved because they only started in September. So we hope to have them involved. We hope to have a special school from BV also involved. So all in all, we expect the numbers to increase.
The National Gymnasium with videographer Kareem Peters for InfoHub. I'm Mayana George.
Do remember to take advantage of the ongoing Restaurant Week, which comes to an end on December 1. Over 20 restaurants are participating in the event and will be offering delightful dishes at reduced prices. Participating restaurants include Agwan Restaurant, Antonia's Grill, New Thriving Chinese Restaurant, Grand Coastal Hotel, Shea Shea and Java Coffee Bar. More information can be found on our social media pages. Before we go, here's a reminder to check our website dpi.gov.gy and Facebook and Instagram pages for reports from the government outreach to the Rupununi held over the past weekend. That's all for today. Connect with us on WhatsApp, Facebook and YouTube. Much more news is on our website dpi.gov.gy and pop over to Instagram for the latest photo updates at DPI Guyana. Your bridge and weather reports are up next. Goodbye for now.